Hello, everyone. Once again, I'm back. I did want to talk a little bit about the profile and how this is like something that's different that MTG Melee is doing, which is, I think, something that's awesome. So you can go ahead and on your tournament, you can go ahead and just like click your name. So I clicked my name here, and it pops up here. And one of the things using other tournament software, because it's not made specifically for Magic Arena, you would put your normal, like, your gamer tag, your Twitch tag, whatever you do. So mine is Conan Hawk, so that's how I signed up. But then you don't actually have your arena name, right? Like, you don't have Conan Hawk and then all the numbers afterwards. So one of the great things they do here is your name. So like, you get your profile. Here's my Twitch name, and then also my real name, and then that's and then after that, you get a little spot for your bio. You get a URL. So if you want to put your, twitch.tv/ConanHawk or whatever, you can go ahead and do that. And then also your MTG screen name, so that this way people can find you for the tournaments. And then if you want, you can also upload your DCI number. And then going further, here's all of your stuff here. So you can log link to your Facebook, your Twitch channel, your Twitter handle, YouTube channel, podcast. Since it is still in alpha, I am not quite doing that yet because it doesn't really save right now. But once it goes public, I'm 100% certain that all of this stuff will be available for use. And then so like it just like has a bunch of awesome stuff available for you to use. And then one of the biggest things just for the tournament, so maybe you don't have all of the social media stuff.
New pairing received.
You don't have all the social media stuff that that you might otherwise. Just like the biggest thing is just being able to find your opponent. So as you saw last round, I played against Brad, and then Brad had his gamer tag on the screen, and I had my gamer tag on the screen, which made pairings really, really easy. And it looks like we have pairings for round 2, so let's go ahead and do that. And I have a buy for this round, so I have one. So unfortunately, we're only going to get, I guess, like 1 2/3 of a match, because for some reason my like I was saying, I was having a little bit of internet problems, so that must have been part of the recording. But the biggest thing I wanted to show you here was not necessarily the gameplay, but just like how easy it is to use this program. And as you can see, it has been pretty awesome. And hopefully I will be able to show you my round 3 and how easy it is for me to find a match and all that stuff. Also, if you have been hearing, okay, so like I guess I don't have the desktop audio on, so it's just been my mic. Or maybe I do have the desktop audio and I just don't have anything going. So you've probably been hearing like the little, new pairings received and all that stuff. That is actually something that is awesome for me. Cause like, if I have my Twitch chat going, there's going to be a lot of like stuff going on. I'll be paying attention over here, looking at this thing, doing that. So if I was playing this on, say, like stream, just being like new pairing received, or like, there's like a message from the organizer or whatever, that notification is going to go through my headphones, and I'll be able to find that. Similar with you, if you were playing, it would go through your speakers, or if you have headphones as well, then it'd go through your headphones. So I think that is awesome. Just being able to like not like, like not necessarily not pay attention, but just like have other things going on. And then, maybe you're playing red deck wins and you're done in like, 10 seconds. And then you're like, okay, well, my next round's going to come up in, 40-ish minutes. And then, you do something for that time. And then you're like, you kind of like forget that the round's coming up, and all of a sudden it's like, bing, you have a new round or whatever. So I think that's awesome as well. So once again, I mean, I just like, some of you might just like think that like I'm sponsored to do this. Absolutely not. I'm just kind of like geeking out about the software. I think it's awesome. I think I've done a good job of showing you kind of everything that makes it good. Just like being able to have your own profile, put in your, all of your stuff, put in your arena tag, put in your Twitch, put in your YouTube channel, all that stuff. And then also like being able to see your opponent's deck list by just clicking over here. Being able to see my deck. This is now my deck list because I don't have a pair or a round pairing this for this round. But like you can check your deck list, you can check your opponent's deck list if you had one. I unfortunately don't. And then being able to chat with the organizer, and then also when your pairing comes up, being able to chat with them. So I think there's just like a lot of really, really great things going on here. And then it's all central. It's all on one page. Every other tournament that I've played in, for those that haven't played in a tournament before, like a lot of the times, like you have the pairings on one page, you have the deck list on another page, you have the chat in a Discord. So you just have like 4 or 5 things that you have to constantly keep paying attention to. This is all on one thing, and that's what makes this so awesome.
Round timer started.
And there you go. The round timer has started. So now I know that, in roughly 49 minutes, I'll be able to play another match. So anyway, I'll be back for round 3. And once again, I'll start it just before I start my round. So hopefully we'll get all that going, and you'll get to see all of the awesome stuff that they've been doing. So see y'all in a little bit.